Hi and welcome to the Queen Comforts YouTube channel. You may have seen that I've done some other Stitch With Me videos and this is going to be my first Flosstube video. So I've not really prepared anything. They are going to be really small because I don't actually have many projects. I've got 5 projects at the minute. 3 of them are Heaven and Earth design projects. One is from Zienna Cross Stitch and the other one is a Carolyn Manning design. Now I do apologise if you can hear the cats running around. They are very active today. So I don't have the exact start dates at the minute that I started each of these projects, but I will pop them on screen if I can. So if I do need to just try and figure out which one of these is which. Okay. So I'll get the first project that I've started on and we can talk a little bit about that. Now this first project, some may recognise it, is very popular. This is Once Upon a Fairy Tale, designed by Amy Stewart and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. This is the regular size, regular colour version, and obviously it is quite a large piece of fabric. I can't get it all on at the minute, and so far I've done, I think I'm halfway through the 4th page maybe on the top. So if you just want to get a closer look at that. Oh, it's not focusing very well. You just pull up on Pattern Keeper, get some information from there. I got view PDF. So the finished design size is 750 stitches wide by 536 stitches high, and it's on 25 count fabric that I'm stitching on, easy grid swagart, and the chart contains 91 colours. So that is the PDF. Get a bit of reflection there. Now if I can just open it. Currently I'm at 30,001 stitches out of a total of 402,000, which means it is 7.46% complete. And I think I started that one just under a year ago. It's come up to about a year. I think it was April last year. Now the next one that I'm working on, I have kind of put a bit of a, whatchamacallit, this one's on hiatus at the minute. This is Dia de Muertos by Alexandra V. Bark, also charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Again, quite a large piece. It's also on 25 count Swigart Easy Grid. Oh, by the way, all these are stitched 2/110 stitch with CXC threads. So most of it is just like an entire page of black, and then we're starting to come into, like, there's a butterfly there, we're starting into the roses on the hair. So we should get some detail soon, but I have put it on a break for a minute because when I was stitching it I just wasn't enjoying working on it, and I didn't want to spend my time or waste my time on it. Oh well, not waste, because it's not wasted time, it's progress, isn't it? But I just wasn't enjoying it and I didn't want to spend time doing it if I wasn't enjoying it. So I decided to move on to other projects. Now the last one, well not the last one, but the last HAID I have to show you is my favourite design. This is the one that when I saw the chart, oh by the way, I completely forgot, for Dia de Muertos I have done 27,307 stitches out of a total of 455,625, which is a total of 5.99% complete. And I started that about a week or 2 weeks before I started Once Upon a Fairy Tale. So, the next one. This chart is the one that I fell in love with. Like, you know, you go on all the cross stitch groups and you go on the websites and you see that one chart and you can't get that chart out of your head. And all you think about is, I need that chart. I want that chart. I really want that chart. So I bought the chart for me, which is Celestine by Margaret Morales, and she's absolutely gorgeous. Now I know I've got quite a lot of excess on the sides. I'm not sure why I've got so much, but this is the start of the pattern, this is the last edge, this is the complete first row. So I have got a full page 4 and like a partial page here, which I'm calling page 5. So this is the end of the pattern. And she's absolutely gorgeous. I adore this pattern. She is by Margaret Morales, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and she's actually on 28 count fabric. It's why I got Easy Grid. Also 2/1 stitch, CXC threads. I did find that 28 count is my favourite now. I don't really like 25 count because I find it's too big to me. The finished design ends up too big and the coverage isn't really up to what I want it to be. I know when you're looking at it from further away it's gonna look better, but when I'm stitching it I'm seeing like all the white coming through, the black, and it's just, I prefer 28 count, it gives a more even look. And I find it better to work on, I find it easier. So Celestine is 28,400 stitches out of a total of 154,000, and she's 18.44%. She did start out the year as my focus project, and I do want to get her finished within maybe a year, within maybe 2 years. And she's absolutely stunning. Let me just pull up the mock-up of her. So this is what she'll look like when she's done. She's absolutely stunning. Love her so much. I cannot wait to get onto her face. Her face is the next row. She's just adorable. And again, these are all the max, not the max colours, the regular colours, regular size patterns from Heaven and Earth Design. Okay, the next pattern I have to show you is my September Sapphires, which is by Carolyn Manning Designs. I do adore her designs. I do have 2 finishes of hers, which are 2 of the smaller patterns from September Sapphires. And so far, I'm working on the main one now, and this is where I'm up to so far on it. This one is, I think, 16 count Ada. So I got Ada. And it's just, I love working on it. It's my evening project, so to say. Just pop this back on. It's the one I go to when I don't want to think about confetti. I just hold it on, it's just simple geometric shapes, and it's just a delight to work on. So that one at the moment is 8,783 stitches out of a total of 35,721. So it's 24.59% complete. And I do adore working on them. I think I have a lot more to do. I have a lot of Carolyn Manning designs waiting for me. Oh wait, not that app. I'm just trying to see in my Google Drive, see if I can count how many I've got. Maybe show you some of them as well. Files. It's taking a little while. We've got Carolyn Manning Designs. Yeah, so other from September Sapphires, which I will show you now when it loads. No, I don't want to add comments, I just want to see it. Yep, so that will be the finished chart. And the 4 that you see underneath, sorry, I'm not sure why there's so many lighting issues. The 4 you see underneath are the 4 small designs. So I have already finished, I think, these middle 2. Those ones are already done. And the main chart is the one I'm working on at the moment. I also have, Phoenix, which is also adorable. I love that one. Well, I love them all, I'm not gonna lie. Pegasus, which is lots of purples and teals. Sorry, it's taking a little while to load all these. Ribbon Candy, which is quite bright and multicoloured, which is why I love that one. I also have, from the same collection as September Sapphires, I have the Emerald, which is all greens, Opal, which is are like pastel shades, and rose quartz, which is all pinks, and they're also like the main chart with 4 smalls. So I've made a pact to myself that I'm not going to start a new one until I've finished all the September Sapphires patterns, and then I will move on to another one, which I'm thinking might be opal, maybe. Also, I have a Hade, well, I have a few Hades in my future plans, but I've also, again, told myself that I'm not going to start any new Hades until I finish the ones that I'm on. So when I finish one, I will start a new one. So the next Hade I'm going to be doing, which I think after I've finished Celestine, I have, let me zoom in, Mini Afternoon Tea by, what's his name? Randall Spangler. That will be a mini design that I'll work on next. I do have the fabric for it, I have the threads for it. I've just been determined not to start it until I finish a project, because otherwise I'll end up with 15 starts and never a finish in my life. The other one, well, another one that's on my to-do list is Lunar Goddess by Margaret Morales, who is the same designer as Celestine. And again, it's a chart that I absolutely fell in love with. I adore anything celestial, with moon, stars, navy blues, my favourite. I love it. I do have a large Hade select collection, but some of them I might not do, some I'm thinking of doing. Another one I've got on my to-do list is A Mermaid's Treasure by Amy Stewart in Max Colours, which is another adorable one. But I don't know if I'll ever start that one. It's a big project, so maybe when I've done Once Upon a Fairy Tale, maybe I'll start that one, because I think it's about the same kind of size. Just looking through my charts and see if there's anything else. There is a few others that I might start, but I doubt I'll ever get around to it, because I have quite a large wish list as well. And I think that's about it for upcoming plans. Now there is one more project that I've not shown you because it is on the stand and I can't get off the stand at the minute, otherwise I'll have to take it all apart and all that. So I'll just show you in Pattern Keeper. The last one I'm doing is the Heroine collection by Ziana Cross Stitch, and it's a Disney pattern and it's absolutely adorable. So it's got all the different female characters or female main characters in Disney films, and it's absolutely adorable. It's a very big supersized Max Colours project. If I just get the details for it up here, it is 680 stitches wide by 990 stitches high and has 175 colours. And I'm also working that one on 28 count Zweigart Easy Grid. If I just zoom out here, I can show you my progress. I have made this tiny little dent, which is a page and a half compare of the whole thing. So at the minute it is just roses. I'm starting to get into the fairy godmother bit. So there is a few blues coming around here where it's start a fairy godmother. But I enjoy working on this so much. I absolutely adore working on it. It's 169 pages, I think. Off the top of my head. I'm sure it's 169 pages. And so far, it rotated. So far I have done 6,700 stitches of 673,200 stitches, and I have done exactly 1%. So a page and a half is 1%. So yeah, that is all my projects at the moment. I think I might come on maybe once a month, do a Flosstube and just update what I've done, but to be honest, I can spend a whole month on one project. It's very easy for me to spend a whole month on one project. So they'll be very short videos, I think. I don't have a lot to talk about unless I've got like new plans upcoming or anything like that. But yeah, that's basically it for now. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see any future uploads. I do have a Stitch With Me coming soon that I'm going to film right in a minute. Once I've finished filming this Flosstube, I will be starting filming the Stitch With Me. So yeah, let me know if you want to see anything else or want to see more on certain projects, and I will be happy to oblige. You can follow me on Instagram, which is @QueenCunFuzz. I'll try and insert it into the video somewhere if I can. And you can also catch live stitch with me's. I should be able to live stream on YouTube now, or I wasn't able to before, but I should be verified now and be able to stream onto YouTube. And you can also catch live streams on Twitch. They will be dual streamed between Twitch and YouTube. And it's also QueenCunFuzz at Twitch. So I'll hopefully get all the links down below. And that should be about it. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Drop a like and subscribe. Any comments, I would love to hear from you. And I'll see you all soon. Bye!